It's a classic winter's day here in the Bedfordshire countryside. Dogs running all around us, whistles being blown here at Childerley Sporting. What a fantastic atmosphere. But today it's a little bit different because today it's all about the women. Before a day battling some blustery winds and sorting out some really tricky birds, it's time for the draw. Peg numbers are decided and then it's on to the gun bus. So today is all about pheasants, partridges and potentially later on ducks. This is a 120 bird day. We have 9 guns on show today and we've got 4 drives to look forward to. This is the first drive of the day, the boss Paul Childerley standing back. This time it's down to the women who've been invited along for this annual event. Days like this are designed to give them the chance to get involved in a sport which is still dominated by men. A game shooting census for guns on pegs in 2021 showed women remain a huge statistical minority as game shots. It found 96% of shotgun certificate holders in the UK are men. That 4% of female shots, though, is still 35,000 people. Perhaps it's no surprise an innovator like Paul is providing opportunities like this to try to close the gender gap. The quality of shooting is clear to see too. So, how did you find the first one?
Yeah, the first drive was good. It's always an interesting one because you have to get used to how you're shooting on the day because it's never linear for any shoot day. But no, first one was good. Birds were flying high, good mix of partridge and pheasant. So yeah, very enjoyable.
What's your sort of experience level, Sophie?
So I grew up, my family ran a small shoot, only put down about 1,000 birds a year. And then obviously Fraser's a gamekeeper here. So I've kind of, from this side of things, gone through the experience all the way from doing the feeding to helping fix pens and stuff.
So it's your life really, isn't it?
Yeah, it basically is now. It's interesting when everything revolves around birds, so you can't go out without knowing when the birds have next got to be fed. But no, it's really enjoyable and it's great to have everybody out today and actually seeing what all the hard work is for. So yeah, really enjoying it.
So ladies, just wondering your experience levels coming to a shoot like this. What's your sort of experience?
I've only been doing it the last few years, properly, like formally, but I grew up on a farm, so I've done like pigeons and stuff most of my life, but I've never really done game shoots until probably the last 3 years.
I started clay shooting and then slowly got into this. I actually saw one of Paul's shoots on Instagram, so that's how I started trying to find game shoots.
So Paul, talk us through the idea behind having the Ladies' Day in the first place. What was the thinking?
Good question, actually. It's just to give them an opportunity to be in the field without the pressure of maybe men in the field and just have a nice relaxed day and enjoy the sport, really. And also, it gives a different dynamic of the day, you know, a bit more relaxed atmosphere and, it's just basically give them the opportunity to have a nice relaxed day together.
With 2 drives done and 2 remaining, it's time for a very civilised lunch. Paul's estate's famous for deer stalking, so no surprise there's venison on the menu. After lunch it's back out for the final 2 drives. The weather's playing a part, enough to make the birds more challenging. Fascinating process this, you know. I think the ladies are really enjoying themselves. What we've seen so far though, it's been quite tricky. There's a really nasty chilly wind blowing from over on the left hand side, which is pushing the partridges across at a heck of a pace. Is this something that we need to bring into the sport a little bit more, getting more of these things going on?
For sure, yeah, for sure. I think we need to girl power, get them going, and support each other as well, and then we can all come on days, because it's quite daunting. There's lots of men and they're shooting high, and yeah, so it's...
Is that because of the level of expertise they have, you think?
Oh yeah, they're super shots, yeah.
So it's just practice and experience then?
Definitely, yeah, more practice, more days like this, get us out, build our confidence on our pegs on our own.
Good, it's good to see Trina shoot on her own, because usually we share a peg, she comes with me, so yeah, and it's nice to see the ladies get out and sort of get a bit of shooting on their own.
She seems to know what she's doing.
She does, yeah, it's a little bit worrying, to be honest with you. Seems to be a lot more women shooting now than there used to be, which is always a good thing, you know, because that just, it opens it up to everybody, and that's what we want.
This is Toby Austin.
This isn't his first shoot either, is it?
No, we've done lots of beating. So his dad, my partner, is Sam. He's the head keeper here. So he's going to grow up doing this.
He doesn't seem at all phased.
No.
It's fantastic.
No, he loves it.
The mark of a great day shooting is that this one is coming to a close all too quickly. As darkness closes in, the degree of difficulty ramps up. The duck are high. So to finish, the bag is 132 birds, a gun average of 13 each, 34 pheasants, 63 partridge and 35 duck in the bag. What a brilliant day all round.